Would you date 5 girls? First, you'll have to date at least one. Imagine you go to a friend and you ask for some anime recommendations and he gives you anime summary like this. There are 5 kawaii looking girls who fall for one guy, the same guy who came to their house to actually teach them. At first, I thought it was some roleplay porn shit that he was recommending to me, but then he actually dropped the fucking name. Now, don't get me wrong, I was sold when he mentioned 5 girls, never gave a shit about the guy he mentioned. But at that moment, I literally had some major animes lined up that I was waiting to finish. But I said, fuck it, I finished this anime in just 2 days and finished the manga after overnight. Now call me whatever you fucking want. And don't ask me what animes I left behind to actually watch this anime, because I don't want feds outside my house. Well, I know at this point some of you might be thinking, this man is a horny piece of shit. Not me, him. That the story sounds like a fucking harem anime. Not exactly. This anime had a damn suspense, a real good one. A suspense so intense that even the studio making this anime didn't know shit what they were doing. They were like, yup, 5 bandiyan hai na? You should fucking watch it. I genuinely started watching this because I'm a guy focused on work. I'm a workaholic. But this story seriously grabs me in a non-sexual way. I genuinely started liking this story even though it's a cliche. But still, if you're liking these 5 quintuplets falling for one man, you are sadly miserable. But so am I. Before we go any further, I just don't understand why in every fucking harem anime, the main character is just like, oh yeah, I got all these bitches falling for me every day. I just don't give a shit. I don't know why everyone is making such a big deal out of it. Like, it's a common shit that happens to me as well in real life. The girls always fall for me as they tumble and fall at night when I'm chasing them and they're running away from me. In this anime also, our main character is just an ideal harem guy who had all the girls falling for him as well, but he's like, yep, let's just fucking study history. Genghis Khan got some nice balls to look at. This guy probably breathes air. Well, coming back to the main stuff, when you got a story like this, all you need is to develop these characters' story. Just assign a reason to why they're falling for this guy. Believe me, that's the same question I asked myself over a dozen times in this anime and real life. Creating beautiful moments for the ecchi stuff is all you need. And the 2 seasons of this anime actually handled it pretty well. Apan ko bola gaya tha, there will be 5 girls and I got 5 of them. Easy. But then I came across a piece of shit. It got a movie release, and after taking extreme measures and hours of searching and browsing on the internet and some accidental Pornhub redirections, I actually found it and watched it the legal way. And seriously, if I wasn't working on other videos for the future, I would have made an entire video dedicated to that movie alone. But not actually appreciating it, shitting on it. If you're thinking that the movie was so fucking good, then hell no, they fucking butchered it. What the hell is wrong with these guys? These guys watch these type of stuff just for tits. Disgusting. For an abstract comparison, if I were to give you an image, the series is like a place in heaven and the movie is like a street from Cyberpunk. And for you to more understand it, let's come to the suspense stuff I was talking about in the beginning. Yeah, the intense suspense that I was referring to before the main character marry one of the quintuplets in the future. And I genuinely felt sad for myself. Like, I'm not even joking anymore. This is completely outside of the script. I just am fucking miserable at this point. Yeah, and they were building this shit up in the entire anime. They were like, yeah, kiss that girl, see her naked, chase her, whatever. And they left the decision to you guys. Who is he gonna marry? They all look the fucking same and he accidentally can fuck anyone in the future and use that as an excuse. As the only differentiating factor between them was size of their smile. And if you watched 2 seasons of it, you were just there smiling in agony. I myself couldn't even guess who he was gonna marry. But let's see who was the last one. The movie just literally shits in our faces. In the entirety of the 2 seasons, the girls with whom the main character shared the most beautiful or romantic moments with, or the characters that are most developed, the movie just pisses on them. Because in the movie, the studio decides to reveal their so-called I accidentally busted a nut in my pants type of suspense. And seriously, the girl that he chose just pops out of nowhere. In 80% of the movie, no, 90% of the damn 2-hour movie, the main character shared such romantic moments with the girls we were all rooting for. But when he chooses the girl you least expected, you expect a reason for why he did that, a build-up, a story behind all that, right? And they actually gave that story. In the last 10 to 15 minutes of a goddamn 2-hour movie, they literally wasted an entire 2-hour movie in showing the same moments that they showed in 2 seasons with the same girls. But only decided to give just 10 minutes to the main girl that he chooses. At least give the audience something that they can get satisfied with. We didn't expect something, it still happened, it was fucking good, Breaking Bad. And for that reason, I blame the studio and not the writer of this manga. As in manga, they give you this very story with every single character, not with just 3 girls out of 5. I seriously doubt that the studio just sat down and thought, okay, we have to make this more engaging and make it so complex that no one is able to make a guess who the main character is gonna marry in the future, and we're gonna make it so quick with the reveal quicker than you come. I don't come that fast. In order to maintain suspense, they literally didn't adapt the manga properly. It wasn't frame perfect when he actually marries the girl and also the Itsuki character. And now you with your wee mind know that Itsuki wasn't the one. So make a guess, brainstorm, decide who was it out of the 4 characters left. Bye.